Good morning, Mr. Shiva. I know you as a person from the cinema industry because you have produced a few movies in India, but it has become a necessity for me to meet you and have a conversation. So I've decided to come all the way from India to Sri Lanka. Now, I don't know anything about organic farming, and I see that you have a huge operation here. Could you please explain to me the difference between organic and inorganic?
Well, inorganic means any animal or bird, for an example, goats, chicken and quails are fed with 21 different types of chemicals, growth hormones and pesticides as food in the farms. But organic farming method, they are fed only with pure natural food. We call them happy chicken. They are free-range organic chicken. Free-range means we allow them to pasture freely, we don't put them in cages. As I mentioned earlier, we don't use the 21 types of chemicals or the hormones. We feed them with organic natural food. Example, CO3, CO4, sugar grass, 4 types of green leaves, a special type of moss and dry food. Even in Australia and London, they have started these free-range organic farming, but they don't feed the animals with green leaves like what we give here. These grasses, leaves and the moss are grown here naturally without any chemicals, and we feed our animals only with these food.
That means you're not giving hormones to these chickens, so they're not going to be huge and heavy. So what do you give as an antibiotic?
Instead of artificial antibiotics, we use turmeric as a natural antibiotic. You get all kinds of benefits in turmeric and it is natural.
And how many types of chicken are there?
I have 9 kinds of them. I know only the Tamil names. Kaluthuvetti, Karungoli, it's an Indian breed, it is good for medicinal purposes. Velladian. This breed is also used in rooster fighting, but we breed them for meat. Scotland White, Kiniroj, Indian Black, this breed is also bred for medicinal purposes. Brown Lagoon, Asil, Punjabi Brown, which is also an Indian breed.
Now in villages, when you let them free in the morning, they go all over and feed themselves and then they come back. How do you feed them here?
In the morning between 5 to 6, we give dry food. Again in the evening between 5 to 6, dry food is given. In between 10 to 1, leaves, grasses and moss is given. 3 to 4, we give fruits to them.
Now do they come at the right time when you feed them?
Even though they are free range, they are fed within a certain boundary. And since they have got used to it, they will come on time. Other than the leaves, grasses and the moss, the dry food will be hanged and kept in one place for them to eat. We make our own dry food using small fish, normal punnakku, importantly elu punnakku and rice. After mixing everything together, we have the machinery and the equipments to make this dry food. Other than this, no antibiotics or hormones are provided. Taking organic to the next level, we are growing all the required food here.
Why do you also have cows along with your farm animals?
We use the cow dung as a fertilizer to grow asola.
So what is there in asola?
It is a special kind of moss. There is 40% protein in asola and other nutrients are also found. The chicken food available in the shops is prepared with artificial antibiotics, growth hormones and oil. The leaves and grasses we feed here has oil in itself. When they eat them, they get the required amount of oil naturally. We don't use any kind of chemicals to grow these plants. We are using the waste from the animals as fertilizer.
Okay, so tell me about the goats.
In goats, we have a lot of breeds. There are Australian breeds, Malaysian breeds, Indian breeds, Thailand breeds and Sri Lankan. Since all of them are fed the same type of organic food regardless of the kind, this meat tastes really good.
Tell me about the quail.
Quail are also like the chicken. Same food is provided, especially asola and veli masala is given. Quail can be given not only for adults but also for kids. Eggs are also very good. They are cholesterol free.
Now, there are several videos available in social media educating people on the wrong methods of growing chicken and animals. Now, as a parent, my requirement is to provide healthy food for my children. Now, we need to spread this good message and it needs to go viral. And as a celebrity, I will recommend and promote this healthy organic meat to everyone so that they can live a healthy life.